Crypto investing and trading as easy as 1, 2, 3. So if you're new getting into the crypto market, or maybe you're already kind of into it, I'm a student of the IM Academy, which what you're looking at on the screen is one of several AI technologies that we have. So, and you could be too if you were a member, and it's not hard to be a member. But there's details. Matter of fact, the link's inside the description of the video. You can just click. You can contact me. I'm happy to talk to you about it. We're actively seeking to build subscribers. So, but this is called Swipecoin, and this is basically, this is on the this is Bitcoin, which is the #1 digital asset as far as cryptocurrency. It's the #1, and this is a look at it on the 15-minute time frame. This is a very zoomed in approach, and you can see right where it's at, really close. And we have the green is what's called resistance, and the green is what's called support. The red, so the green is support, the red is resistance, all the way around. The green is resistance, and the red is going to be support. My fault. So going up, it's going to reach the resistance, and so it's going to either resist the green and go back down, or it's going to break through and go above. Same thing with the red. It's going to go towards the red and either bounce off of support or break through. So that's what we're watching it up and close right now. And I'm also going to do a volume check here in a second. Okay. Now this is a tool. What we have is called levels. Now, if this is a 15-minute view, this is the weekly view. So if each candle, well, these aren't candles, could make them candles. This particular AI works better with what's called the line chart, right? But this is a look at it on the 15-minute time frame. This is a look at it on the weekly time frame, which is really zoomed out, like really looking at the big picture of Bitcoin. So weekly time frame. Each one of those weekly those things are called candles, and each one it represents 1 week. Right? Does that make sense? Put a 1 in the chat. Okay, good. Put a 1 in the chat. We have one. Put a 1 in the chat. That makes sense. So, but this is a look at Bitcoin on the weekly standpoint. So this is really, really, really zoomed out, right? But what I wanted to get to you initially, though, is that it's important for you to be on your own learning journey. What I'm doing, what I'm sharing with you on, is just showing you some of our tools. These are just 2 tools out of so many. So just in the stocks and crypto department, we have 6 of those tools. And in the foreign exchange department, we have another 5, 6, 7, 8, another 9 AI-driven tools. So what you see here is the Swipecoin scalper, and you see levels. So we have the Swipecoin scalper and levels. Those are 2 of the artificial intelligence-driven strategies that we have. But anyway, let's back it up a minute. So if you wanted to learn and get into crypto and learn about crypto and stocks and, kind of get caught up, we have, if you're that beginner. Now, if you're already intermediate, it might be a little bit different onboarding process for you, but we have what's called the IM Center, and we have over 2 hours of material that will get you caught up on the lingo of stocks and crypto. You know, everything has its own lingo, own words for different things. So we have 42 different lectures. They're all very brief, like 4, 5, 7 minutes. You can get through it in 2 hours, but it really catches you up mentally, and you have as a matter of fact, my goal is to re-go over it at least 7 times, and I haven't done that yet. But to just really internalize the words, because some you don't use it, some you don't use every day, but some you do. And so if you just depends on what level, me, I'm kind of a nerd about it. I'm all into it and want to learn and get good and get better as an investor and trader. So, I'm open to learning and just improving, so it just depends on where you're at. Everybody's at their own level, but that's the thing. What we have to find out is where you're at. But the 2 hours and you're caught up. Huh? 2 hours and you're generally caught up, right? Then we have live mentorship. So we have over 5 different academies, but let's just look at stocks and crypto right now. So stocks and crypto. Look here, we have Sunday through Saturday live calls. Educators get on they get on there live, and you can go on there and ask them questions, and they talk about their specialty and what they're talking about, and you can ask them questions, and most of them will answer you right there you chat your question, and they'll say the answer while they're on the live. A lot of them will do that, and I've asked a lot of questions, and they have answered a lot of times. Not every time, but a lot of the times, which is really good. So if you were to get on board with Stocks and Crypto Academy, I'll suggest you want to build a portfolio, right? I will suggest to start with one, then you can look around and see what's best for you. But Curtis Cobain, right here, Curtis Cobain, Portfolio Watch. He does it every Monday, depending on your time zone. I'm in Pacific. It says Mountain, but I'm in Pacific right now. Anyway, long story. We don't have daylight saving time, but anyway, so it'll list the time in your time zones. If you're on East Coast time, it's probably going to be 1:00, right? But anyway, so just but he has a great class, a really, really good class, and it helps you to learn, because I'm feeling the people that I'm bringing on, I want you to learn how to build a portfolio. That's what I feel like is really important for your long-term crypto success, is learn how to build a portfolio. And it's not that hard, and just takes getting started and taking action. But watching his class will really, doing the 2 hours of initial getting started, and then getting into his class and asking questions and expanding and finding out whoever you would like their class, and you'll be on the right track. Because I'd love to see you build out some kind of portfolio that you can believe in, because that's the whole thing, is they teach us to make our own decision. They're giving us their thoughts on things, but it doesn't mean that they're always right. But a lot of times that's the thing, is they're mostly right. But the thing is they want us to think for ourselves. Is you also do the research. If you want to buy something, a particular asset, look into it and find out why it's a good idea. And then you have more of an internalized belief about the asset. Does that make sense? Like, for example, right now, Bitcoin is around 59,000, right? So it could go down right to the blue. I think it's a very good chance. This is a look at it on the weekly time frame. It could go down to 44,000. But one strategy, and the thing is, we don't know where the bottom is. We don't know where the top is. But most people in this that's behind Bitcoin really believe that we'll at least see 150,000. It's not financial advice. But if you really, that's the thing now, but if you really believed it, if you really believed that this one at some time will be worth 150,000 instead of 58,000, would you want to participate? You know what I mean? So, and the thing is that a lot of people believe it's going to go way above that. And anyway, just lots of reasons. But the thing is, it's good to do your own homework. And that's the thing. You do your own homework, right? Because everybody's goals are different. And I feel like most people that are new, ideally, just want to have a good portfolio. You're not looking to day trade. You're not looking to get, in and out of the market, which you might be, and that's available. but that's a whole nother world, I feel like. But I feel like building a portfolio, a quality portfolio that you can, really believe in. I feel like that's what's probably going to be really beneficial to you, you building your portfolio. Does that make sense? I hope that does make sense. Okay. So anyway, so just for fun, I'm going to show you, so just let me just recap the Academy. So we have easy 1, 2, 3, getting started, the pre-recorded courses, 2 hours of courses, live mentorships. And then number 3, we have AI services. So between the stocks and the foreign exchange, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, plus 6, 15 different apps. And and what's great is a lot of these things start to overlap. So like right here, I'm using Swipecoin and Levels, but we're both looking at Bitcoin. This is the same asset. This is Bitcoin on the 15-minute time frame using one AI. This is Bitcoin on the weekly time frame using a totally different AI, right? So all depends on what you're looking for, right? That's important. I feel like it's important to know. So we have an easy 1, 2, 3 getting started system, pre-recorded courses, live mentorship, and AI services. So all you got to do is just reach out to me or look at it. The link is in the description of the video. Or if you're curious and you just want to talk to me about it, feel free to call me or text me about it. But I'm going to look at a couple things before we jump off, just for fun. I'm going to look at the dollar index. So I'm following right now, this is just my own personal journey, is I'm following the dollar index, Bitcoin, and gold really closely. I want to expand that list, but right now I'm just being realistic. It's what I can focus on a daily basis. But this is the dollar index. You can see the resistance and support. The red is the resistance. The blue is the support. And that's on the weekly time frame. And I pray for a strong dollar. It's very complicated, I know, but I feel like it makes for a better world. But that's me. And then let's look at gold. This is a really fascinating asset. One of my mentors said that Bitcoin and crypto and currencies like USD and Euro and CAD and AUD and all the different currencies of the world, those are all man's currencies, right? Which are okay. It's good. We need them, right? But that gold and silver is God's money. So he would say that gold and silver is God's money, and like the currencies, Bitcoin, US dollar, whatever, are man's money. So think about that. So I find that kind of interesting. So I'm a believer in gold and silver. And what's interesting is when things go really bad, like in the stock market, a lot of times gold will hold its value or even go up. And that's the thing. Is there really, I hear on the street, this is just rumor, not financial advice. Right now we're sitting at about $2,428 on the weekly time frame looking at gold, right? But the rumor on the street is that we could see a well over $3,000 gold at some point. So I'm a believer in gold and silver, but that's God's money. It's been around for a long time, and it's going to be around long after, right? Whereas currencies can really fluctuate sometimes. So this can be a really interesting hedge. So just something for you to think about. Right. All right. Well, that's it. So let's go back to the Bitcoin. Nope, not scalp. Let's see here. Position. Okay. All right. Okay. So this is Bitcoin. I'm going to leave us with Bitcoin on the weekly time frame. Now, sometimes I talk about it, sometimes I don't, but I have cultivated, and I'm working on more coins to bring to the list. But this is CoinGecko. This is a free service, CoinGecko.com. Over here on the top left-hand side of the page, if it might be a little small if you're looking at it on your phone, but it shows that we have over 15,000 different coins in existence. So think about that. There's over 15,000 different digital assets. How do you know which ones to invest in? There's so many. But that's the thing. By getting around the educators can really make a difference and get you more comfortable with what's good for you. But anyway, we've broken down the market into main cap, mid cap, low cap. So main cap are the big ones like Bitcoin and Ethereum, and the mid cap are some things you probably never heard of, and then the low cap are also some things you haven't heard of. So I've built out a top 15 right now. I have a top 15 main cap, which I'm pretty happy with, and I'm going to share that with you right here. Mid cap, low cap, I'm still working it out. There's so many things, and you don't want to, I've heard from some of the investors, you don't want to get too many coins, you know? So, but for me right now, I started with what I feel was the top 15 main cap. So if you took the whole market, and you have main cap, mid cap, low cap, and you took the main cap category inside of digital assets, and then you pick the top 15, my favorite picks that I'm basically betting on, that's going to be here 5 years, 10 years, longer, hopefully, down the line. They're going to be around here a decade from now and be, very useful, adding lots of value. We'll see. Now, if any of them act up and they go off the rails and something's wrong with them, I'll pull it. No problem. But right now, this is my list. So we have Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, XRP, Cardano, Polkadot, Chainlink, Litecoin, Uniswap, Polygon, Stellar, Atom, Maker, Algorand, Tezos. Okay. So if you missed that, you can go back and do the replay. So those are my top 15. You can download, and this is not financial advice. This is how easy it is. You can download any of the major cryptocurrency exchanges and connect your bank account, and you can buy any one of those probably very easily. Not financial advice. Believe me, these prices fluctuate a lot, and you want to know what you're getting into. That's why I suggest join the academy so we can go on this journey together, because I'm still learning. I have a lot to learn. And and any one of these could have a problem, but these are what I'm putting my currently putting my money on, putting my mouth and my, so I put your money where your mouth is. Well, this is what this is my list right now, and it can change at any time. This is not financial advice, right? But these are my top 15. So they're 15 different coins. They're in the main cap category, right? Okay. And just buy them for the long term. Dollar cost averaging every Friday or so for me, but everybody's a little different. And you can even try to pick spots where the price dips and buy on the dip. There's lots of strategies, but that's why I feel like it's important to be around and be in the academy so you can learn and make your own decision based on your goals, right? Based on your goals. So crypto's easy as 1, 2, 3 pre-recorded courses, 2 hours worth of pre-recorded courses to get you caught up on the industry insides. We have live mentorship. This is a big deal. We have over 60 different live teachers to go on schedule Sunday through Saturday. I think Saturday. No, so I don't see Saturday. Sometimes Saturday, almost every day, teaching their specialty, and they'll react to your chats if you get on there and interact with them. And we have AI-driven strategies like these, SwipeCoin, levels. You can look at all kind of things in the market. It's so unlimited. I mean, just amazing how unlimited it is. I'd love to connect with you and grow together on this journey. They say we are still early in this whole era of investing in digital assets because there's really not what's called a major adoption right now. It's not majorly adopted. It's getting close. It's getting more and more building up, but I don't know. I'm always afraid I don't have enough time, and I want to be more invested than I am already. But just, I don't know. For me, I'm doing the best I can every week to continually add to my portfolio. And then if the price goes down, that's fine. Every week you just buy a little more, a little more, a little more. Eventually the price will turn around. And, that's what we believe, but not financial advice. But anyway, if you have any questions about it, reach out to me. Let's connect. My phone number is inside the description. If you just want to go ahead and join, you have enough information to make that decision, click on the link to join and let me know if you have any questions, and love to grow together. All right. So crypto is easy as 1, 2, 3 pre-recorded courses, live mentorship, AI-driven apps. And remember, health, I'll leave you with this. Health is wealth. Without our health, what does it matter, right? Health is wealth. Cash flow is king. Remember how we used to say cash is king? Well, my mentor says cash flow is king. We want that cash flow, cash flow, cash flow. So cash flow is king. Health is wealth. Cash flow is king. Cash is queen. And credit is freedom. I'll let you think about it. And my goal is to do these videos right now, to do these crypto updates, even more updates every Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Right now I'm doing it on YouTube, Twitter, and LinkedIn. But all right, appreciate your time and your energy. That's it for now, and be blessed. See you on the next one. Bye for now.